crazy part of it, this lady paid heavily for this miracle. Let me tell you, some years ago, it's more. This is one reason calling somebody a woman is actually an insult. This is just one reason. One of the reasons that if you want to insult anybody, you can call the person you behave like women. Just take a look at elderly women. How somebody could just wash their brain into such character in order to get married. I thought, and I'm still thinking, that when a woman is getting aged, you become more wiser, you become more intelligent. You understood that certain things you do. I can still remember the day I started thanking God I didn't get married early. Yes, I still remember the day I started on my own to thank God I didn't get married early. Because of what I've discovered about myself. How I'm able to fix myself where I'm heading to. Because I know marriage disturbed so many women. Marriage helped so many women. But I thank God mine did not happen that way. So I thought age will make you reason better. I don't know when Hannah age since it's Hannah Abada. Heavily, why no my boy never below 30 years. Who I don't know, it's true that our parents see pressure, some parents see pressure on marriage so much going with the whole water, because to me it doesn't worth anything. Let me tell you the truth. If you come into my mind, I will tell you having a child is what worth it. Because so many are living with strangers in the same house. So many are living with weapon fashioned against them in their family. Very few have their friends and their marriage partner. Very few. Forget what that people are roaming up and down. I saw one woman, they're just looking at them. In the mind, the woman will be like, oh, what is it not the same thing we're into that people are praying to get into? If you tell us what is there. But let me just tell you the truth, So many factors have made it that not every woman will marry. And so many factors have made it that not every man will marry. Yeah. If you scroll down my videos, I've talked about this over and over. You people are enablers. You allow pastors to mess you up because you don't reason well. You people enable pastors to manipulate you because you don't upgrade your brain. There's nobody wearing that wedding gown there that qualifies to get into marriage because they will even fail. Their brain never set for marriage. They will even fail over and over in what marriage demands because they are not yet reasonable. For you to come out for that prayer, you be a wrong partner. To any man that wants to succeed, you are a good partner to another hooligan like you. Because what are you praying for? Why do you pray for women? This deceiver called a prophetess or what? Because all those people, when they retire from atrocious lifestyles, they call themselves prophetess and they jump out with what they call prophecy. And empty barrels that we are growing like tree, not growing their mindsets, will start flooding into their church. Iha prophesy, Robika prophesy rather. Everything the same prophecy. And you are still falling under fabricated anointing by yourself. Until the day you start deceiving yourself, that is where you will choose where you will go and grow. When you want to go to where that miracle will happen to them tomorrow, inside, let me tell you, you can't pour new wine inside an old wine jacket. Some of you, inside you, there's nothing good that will come inside you because you will not get the capacity to handle it. Your brain is not yet set. It's not a matter of age. Look at your age. Look at the age. Ouch, Jesus. There are things I don't know where to start talking from. Who trained these old bitches there? Sorry to use these terms, but who trained these ones? Akatikoro no sense. Somebody will go and pack it. Let me tell you, give you people expo. Akatikoro, how you do it? Look for all these desperate boys. Agoji. Now while along the streets, ahona afofo. Kechite hanoba. Onwoni yishi the magabia kutega Akatikoro. Onwero nobody. Can make it clear to you. Look for these young guys. Agoji. Ahona afia. Kechite ha, just tie them. Look for these poor boys. Use money and food, bring them, tie them up, marry them. When they get their freedom, they run. At least you don't answer arrest. That's your problem, right? Do it. Stop. Look at your videos everywhere on the social media. Is it good? Do that one, guys. See that since you will not, since your spirit will not rest unless you're married, do that one. I don't give you expo in case if you don't know. That's how empty barrels get married. Okay, and that deceiver there, never he claim whom I know must have tied down a man, a boy somewhere, because men know they marry empty barrels. Now boys can marry such a person. I think when you're aging, you should be aging mentally. And I say, read, upgrade your brain. So women are there, not just ana sachike ha, asara ha noga quarter, emike ha noge vivu. Physical things that will not yield you only attract dogs into your life. I don't even know what to say over this thing because when you make a walk in age, you know the crazy part of it. These ladies paid heavily for this miracle. Let me tell you, some years ago, it's more than 10 years now. In a church, I went for women convention, and the pastor's wife came, said revelation came that if you can give seed of 200,000 here and you're not yet married, come out. Ladies start pushing out that before December that year they will all marry. Ladies started pushing out. That was the first place I witnessed such a thing. I was like, I wasn't married, and that 200,000 I brought is not deal for me. But I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? If you see altar full, oh, reach back. Even those are pledged and those are paid instantly. I was like, Jesus, which husband? The ones who full prison and never go prison yet. By census, women are 5 times more in number than men. Number 1 point. Ndishi Ebne, they are getting. Come and listen. These empty barrels. By census, men are more in number. Women are more in number. Almost times 5 more in population in Nigeria alone. Oh. Fine. Secondly, so many of them don't enter Catholic church or go be Reverend Father. They know they marry. You know, they pick them. For some of you that don't have sense, pick the points. If marriage is only your destiny, some of you, that destiny will not work. So go and find another destiny. Thirdly, you don't visit prison yards. Have you gone to prison yards? Do you see number of men there? Boys there. Some prisons, they don't sit down. They stand up because no space. You sleep standing up in Nigeria. I don't see that one like 2 prisons I visited. You sleep standing up. For you to sit, some people need to stand up so that you can sit and rest a bit. And the kind how male prison you are full. Then, when I don't see waiting unemployment they do, men. Women too, they get help even when they're not doing anything. A woman can just in a day, some men go see find out 5,000. I'm a lady now, I know. Tomorrow, if you no get another person find out 2,000, another person find out 20,000. Men know they get that help. They need to hustle to get it, and that is why we have so much Akara Ogori today. Are you getting it? So the ones that are even ready to marry, no get money. So I think those ones, if you see the one we get long through, we no get control, go use your money, marry. Na expo. You have to even pay for this one.